ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Right to the air is Jackson. That is incomplete.
And there was a good opportunity to just run a ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. On third down, Jackson. And this pass broken up. And the contact lull time there, and now fourth down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on fourth and long. The throw over the middle taken in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drove him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is caught. And he's brought down. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Travis Kelce taking it in. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Mahomes now on first down. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now it's Mahomes again. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. And again, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. And now an audible here into something else. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. From 3 yards out. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Mahomes will throw for it. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now Jackson on 1st down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Travis Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have regained the lead. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Now here's Mahomes. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Mahomes going to throw. Touchdown Jets. To Higgins. 27 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's...
They've got his man complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Henry will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. On second down, Jackson to the right side. It's Kelsey. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And it's caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
4th down. Here's Jackson. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's taken in by Higgins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there, waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
And we'll find the open man. That's complete. And finally, down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run here with Morris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown. Edger and James, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Eluding the pressure right. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Hester to return from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On first and 10, it's Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Jackson will throw again. And that's caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Jackson on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. He gets this one to Johnson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. Here's Jackson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Travis Kelce, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at early opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Dancing to his left. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Mahomes now on 1st down. To the sideline and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Able to find Higgins. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Mahomes to throw once more. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run a draw now with Moss. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Mahomes to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to get the lead up to 4. Sly able to put this one through. move their lead up to 4 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Jackson's throw complete there to Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now a 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Mahomes. This pass complete to Higgins. And he will have a Jets 1st down, and that should just about do it. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This will get the lead up to 7. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. No. One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Jets are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn